Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online. We have some goblins to kill today. We need to go over to, this area near Gundabad quickly and defeat 5 goblins, hopefully just 5, and we need to get some sapper-bombs from that. We're also going to be collecting some loose rocks, not loose rocks. 5 of them? No, 8 of them. Okay, cool. So we're going to go grab those all first. I'm assuming that is these 4 areas, rather. There's probably 2 per area, looking at it. Or not. Apparently there's more. I saw 4 areas, saw that there were 8, and assumed there were 2 per, but apparently not. We'll go grab all these first, then we're going to focus on the goblins. Now, more than likely, we're going to have to go around like we did last time. I'm hoping maybe over here there are a couple that we can pick up, just because getting through here requires us to go through a lot of hobgoblins, I think it was, wargs, and like orc captains. And if we're only focusing on the goblins today, I'd rather just focus on specifically those enemies, ideally. So, hopefully we can get 3 more, hopefully. Okay, I was going to say, I didn't know where that was going to land, because it looked like he was going to land somewhere else. There is a goblin sapper over in this direction. Okay. Sure, I didn't expect that, but we'll have a quick look. Yeah, I came over here for some loose rocks, and you show up. That's fine, though. Maybe this area doesn't even have any loose rocks, it's just specifically the goblin sappers. That could be interesting. I should have probably waited a bit there for anything like that. Yeah, these kind of caught me off guard. I was going to do my hobbit gift while I came over here, but might as well kill these guys and hope that maybe one respawns while we grab some more loose rocks, because it looks like it... No, there is one more. Before we go on that one and we wait for stuff to cool down, and we'll quickly look at our hobbit gift of the day. So that is going to be a 20 virtual experience and 1 gold, basically. I think we tend to expect that. There's also a treasure cache. I don't know if they'll want us to be 130 for that. It'll be interesting to see. If it does want us to be 130, we have to wait anyway. And even if it doesn't, I think items in here generally scale to your level. So I'm not actually going to pick it up. We'll come back here at 130, and that'll just give us, you know, potentially a level 130 stuff. Because, as I said, I went into Mordor and did some stuff, and we got this Númenórean Mace of Vigor, and that is level 129, and that was from even just, you know, Mordor. So it's not quite, I think, the right scaling in terms of the stats, but once again, if I can get an item, I'd rather wait a couple of episodes, and then in a couple of episodes it's level 130 guaranteed, like the level we want. That makes sense to me, so I'd rather wait just a little bit before I worry about that. Now I wonder if up here is going to be some goblins, or if it's going to be loose rocks, because that doesn't make sense to me to be goblins. And it might even be more beneficial for us once we've done this, just to go back to this area. There were 3 there, we need 5. Just go back there, if there aren't any up here. If it's loose rocks, yeah, go get those loose rocks. Most likely, those enemies will have respawned, and we don't have to worry about going through here and having a load of enemies that are potentially a little bit frustrating to go against. Okay, I was hoping I could get past this mountain worm, because I think it'll aggro us. We can. Okay, so this should be our last rock. I can't speak today, I don't know why. And look at our thing. Interesting. Okay, that... I'm going to go down here then and try and kill 2 sappers. Because then that leads us right back to where the quest completion is anyway. I know that's still relatively close, but also it means we've explored all 4 areas. I really thought it was going to be a case of 2 in each, or maybe 3 in each, so you've got a few extras. But it looks like there was maybe 4 in each, and then each of these 2 areas have some sappers in them. I really expected the sappers to all specifically be over in this direction. But if we can find these enemies, then fair enough. Hopefully we can find them, because apparently we're struggling today. Right, let's try Passage of Foes and see. There's a sapper. He is north of us. Is that still technically in the ring? It is technically still in the ring. But he is the only one that we can see, so we might actually have to head back to that other area, but that's fine. I expected this to take a lot longer than it actually has. We're only like 5 minutes in, and we're pretty much already done with this. I expected it to take a lot longer, just because I kind of expected, you know, to have to go through this area and then have to kill some enemies that I didn't want to have to kill. I'm going to quickly check for passage of foes again. There is nothing. Okay. We are burning right now, but I don't think there's any way we can get rid of that except for waiting. But yeah, we'll just go back down here. I guess. Nope, that's a stalker. Okay. I was hoping there'll be 2 there, really, because then we could have 3 and 2, and that would make sense to me. Maybe there is an extra one, but maybe it's being killed, or more possibly is, like, I'm pretty sure enemies just keep the same spawning spots. Like, this spawning spot here has a chance to be a worm, or a, you know, crow, or a goblin sapper, or a drake, for example. And it's just, we were unlucky since the last time they were killed. But it's not that difficult. Cool. Though it looks like that isn't the quest completion, which is interesting. Don't know why that is. Nothing really that good. We got the Arid Mithrin Celebrant essences, but I don't think ever since maybe like level 50 is probably the last time, and that might even be a lie. Like, I haven't used a Celebrant essence in ages, like properly. There's a lot of skills that give you power, so it's like I don't see it used much. Obviously, Aethelius essence are a different story, but
I don't know about this. Setting traps, winning a battle through deceit.
Okay, so he doesn't really like the idea of using traps, as he says, but I'm pretty okay with it. I mean, one of our entire thing is set traps, so I guess we'll go talk to Durin first. Oh, there's actually a quest. It's an interior location. Oh, interesting. There's a Forge and Relic Master and everything over there. Nice. Okay, so up here we should have Durin. I'm also interested to see, do we have any task items that we could possibly give in? I know we have toughened skin, rather, and night-touched fur. Those are task items, but we don't have enough of them. Cracked lances, I just don't know, because it might show other characters, just because. Okay, so we can give in at least 2. So that's at least something.
You have returned with tidings from Thalfi?
It's a lot of talking around on people. I expected us to be just quest completion. Annâk does not believe that Longbeards are adequately prepared to assault Gundabad, and he wants to adopt a different approach. Yeah, fair enough. We already knew that. Who am I? Where am I speaking to? Lower level. Okay, that'll be why. So let's go on the lower level. Yeah, I wanted to know about these because obviously we want to try and get that done, but Esteladlan is where they are. I don't think this area is usable, but we do have the Esteladlan swift travel or teleport thing, guide to skill, so we can use that. Now where is... Okay, they're up here. Prince Ingor.
Durin sends you to me with a plan for the first attack.
At my own scouts, I trust a word more than any of his. Prince Igor takes them out from you and studies it with distaste. Then he produces his own piece of charcoal and obscures Durin's notes with his own. I have some reservations to the plan. Take this map back to Longbeard and tell him I have improved it. Okay. We're having like an infight. This is where we really need no infighting, and we need to like be helpful with everybody. Again, I'm really interested what would happen with this quest line if you were a Snout Axe. Like, because Durin's really dismissive of them, or at least to start. I feel like he's a bit better now. I feel like, yeah, he's really dismissive of them. So if you were one yourself, and again, if you were just a regular dwarf, which I assume would be a Longbeard, like,
we are out of time.
Does it?
An army of orcs has emerged from Gundabad.
You give him the map marked with Prince Igor's annotations. He hands it to one of his lieutenants. The time for planning is over. The war is upon us. Okay.
Orcs dwelt within the sacred
So we have an
mountain
assault
of my
upon Gundabad, and we get, wow, look at the increase in like agility from those things. That is insane. Obviously it's level 130, but that's going to be a really nice increase when we get there. I don't think we're going to do that today. I feel like it's going to be a really long thing, so I would rather focus on something else for a minute. I am interested in some of these quests.
What tales have you to tell?
Yeah, like some of these repeatables. Possibly. I know this is the mission stuff, and like this one, you have to talk to this one, and then you have to complete the mission over there. I'm not going to worry about that. And I think we completed that other quest to get there. But I'm just interested in a few of these quests. Deliver 5 Elderslate supply packs to the Elderslate quartermasters. So I don't really know how these quests work. Obviously, I want to get like as much done because it's 5 million, 3 million, 3.5 million experience basically.
There is much to be done and little time for talk.
And obviously these give 500,000 experience
Make sure
each.
to do your
So
share of the work.
if I can just like, yeah, pick up some of these, and we gotta collect a strange crystal. You know, we'll do that for a minute, like 10 minutes. And if we can get like 3 quests done, 4 quests done technically, if you count like Think Like a Goblin, I think that'll be really good for us. And as I was coming in over here, I was thinking of like a bunch of quests that we could like pick up, like this one over here that we saw. You know, this one we go Hlithseld, which isn't that difficult, and you know we've already, you know, we can swift travel there as far as I'm aware.
At your service and your family.
So we can just like get a load of simple stuff done. I'm really,
What news do you
really
bring?
motivated to get to 130 because it opens up so many possibilities for us, and it means that we don't, not that we are struggling, but it makes things a little bit easier in the long run, just because like all the gear we're getting we can then put on and
Our need is dire.
you know, progress a little bit better. So while we're here, I just want to check as well. No, we can't. So we're going to have to go Estel'lan anyway at the end of this. Let's just check. A strange encounter. That will be in... oh, that's wrong. I need to go up to here. So... that quest I don't really know. Then we need a letter from... yeah, okay. That totally doesn't look like purple, but sure. We've got one over here, which we've been to that area anyway. And same there. I'm just trying to find out where... so that's the missing scouts. I want a hunting crystal. Hunting crystals is there, and strange encounter. I don't know where this a strange encounter is. Oh, it's there. Okay, I see it now. I see it. Okay, cool. It's because it wasn't a quest ring. It looks really weird. So yeah, let's just do a quick run over there. 3 quests, 4 quests if we get a letter from Leothred. I'm guessing that quest isn't going to give us that much experience, just because it seems like a vector of sorts. Although it seems like a reverse vector quest, because... and what I mean by a vector quest is like at the end of a quest line, it sends you to the next area, sort of thing. It's like, I don't know, you go from Bree and you go up to the North Downs, that sort of thing. But we've already, like, the interesting thing for that is a previously found area. Now, you're not necessarily guaranteed to have that stable master, so you never know. But we do, so at least there's that. Are you part of anything? No? Okay. Let's dismount, because I think it'll be a bit easier to navigate up to this area, which is supposedly the lookout. So, yeah, there's a note, basically, with stuff. Corpse of a dwarf scout lies on the ground with a mysterious note and some footprints. Let's go investigate all 3. So, holds a small dead bat. Note contains another location and an apology. And this has... many footprints are orcish, but most recent belong to a woman. Okay. So, interested to see what goes on there, but again, that is a quest completion. We are currently, I want to say, basically 6 quests from leveling up, because there is that little overlap of like 20k, and if we do 6 more quests, that's still 120k extra experience that we would get from that whole thing. So, yeah, I want to say about 6 quests from leveling up. Plus, obviously, we have the tasks to give in, which aren't going to give much, or as much. It's level 120, yeah, sure, but... obviously, that's 9 levels below what we actually currently are. So, we'll have to see. Yeah, let's see where this blood splatter goes to. For the most part, we can just ignore enemies. I kind of don't want to ignore enemies for the sake of getting task items, but I don't think we're going to be able to kill enough to make it worth our while. Okay, what's this? Burn the deceased members of the scouting party. In here. So there's Iron Crown Sentinels. So we need to kill some of these guys. We might see if this is doable for us, because I am a little bit worried that we're not going to have enough to do it. We might just have to play it safe. Just because these guys can pack quite a punch if they want to. As we can see from the fact that I just died. Okay. We're going to not worry about that quest then, I think. We'll maybe do that some other time. So that's 2 quests out the window, but we can still do some stuff. There's also this quest, apparently. I'm okay with taking the loss. You know, we're still going to get quite a lot done. Because we can still... So, sure, that's a quest that we can do. And that one as well. Did we never complete... Oh, right, okay. So, missing scouts. Okay, there we are. There was apparently a lot of lag there. We can still do hunting crystals and the Elder Slice supply packs. I'm not still sure on how we're quite going to do that. Oh, okay. So it looks like maybe that's it? Oh, no. We want to get rid of that quest as well. Okay, where are we right now? Cool. So we want to go just on the path once again. We're going to go over to here. And really what we can do is we can go here, complete that quest, potentially look for this Elder Slaves supply pack thing, and then we can use the travel skill to go to Estel-Adlan, given those 2 tasks, and then come back here with the swift travel. Probably the quickest is even going to Bree. I think pretty much everywhere has a travel to that area now, so I actually think it's fine. But just be careful. I really don't know what's going on with this. The crafting recipes for Elder Slaves can be bartered. Oh, okay. So we'd have to barter stuff. Elder Slave Reward Quartermasters. The Elder Slave Reward Quartermasters ask you to bring them several Elder Slave supply packs. And we get 20 copper coins of Gundabad. I wonder if there's anything for Scholar there. Because there's a few things for Scholar, at least for us now. Like, we obviously Ered Mithrin. We're not still maxed on it because I just haven't taken the time to do that. But an interesting thing for us is that just outside of here, there is a Scholar node. So if we wanted to, we could always just... Oh, there's another treasure cache. Again, we're not going to worry about this for the moment. I did not mean to fall down here. I'm going to die again. Can you imagine being a hobbit and just... not hobbit, burglar, and pressing that skill? We're really not having a fun time today. I really need to find this strange crystal. Do you know what? I'm gonna just, I think, skip ahead to where we need to be. We're actually, like, super far back now because we fell. Oh, that's funny to me. Okay. Well, let's go up to Hlithseld anyway. Yeah, and I'll skip to when we're there just because it's a bit of a trek. Okay, so somehow I got myself in battle due to some rubber banding stuff, which was nice. Let's just run in here so we can not worry about it. Hopefully. You wanna ignore me? And what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I'll probably just not worry about this quest for today. I think we've done more than enough. Where is... Where is he? Where's... What? Are you in here? How's this work? I'm really confused. Today was supposed to be like, do a bunch of quests, but the dude that I'm supposed to be giving the quest into is on the map, but not here in person. So I really don't know what's going on there. I'm probably going to have to look that up. There might be a quest we have to do to make him come back here. That could be what's going on, but for some reason, he isn't here. I tried. What we're going to do then is I'm actually going to go to Estel-Adlan, given these 2 tasks, and then we're going to go talk to Rekka, and then I'm going to be done for the day. It's only 1 million experience, plus whatever we get from here, total, but I've died twice. And yeah, we obviously, I don't think we're capable yet of doing this quest, really. Maybe these we could do over time, but yeah, it's going to take a little bit, I think. And we're probably better just next episode going to carry on with this quest and just carrying on. Yeah, it's still not going to have that put on us, but it's fine for the moment. So let's go Eslar-lan. Let's left click, not right click, and given these tasks, and then head back and give them this one quest that we actually got to do. Right, so we should just once again just check our task completions. We've only got the 2 still, which is cracked lances for both of them. I'm interested to see how much it's going to give us, because obviously it's 120, but 170k, so 342 total, which isn't bad, like, by any means. We're down to 3 million experience now, so that's at least something. And then we'll quickly, I should be able to go from here. No, I can't. Okay, I would have thought that that would have worked. Maybe there's another one over here. It's normally like a specific stable master. If not, I can just go to like Galtrev, and I know there's one there, for example. Yeah, we'll quickly go do that. Honestly, it's probably one of the cheapest stable masters that actually has a use for us now. It's 1 silver from pretty much anywhere over to here. It's really nice to have. Annoyingly, it does take you to the war room, which for us is useless because we have to go outside, but at least it's something. So we'll give in your quest here, and then he also wants us to go to an overlook, which we might do in a couple of episodes' time, just because I can't do that one, sadly. I don't know why there's so much lag for this volume today. I'm asking the messenger. We're not going to worry about that, and task at hand as well is just something we complete over time. Next episode, we're going to focus specifically on this. However, what I want to do quickly, I don't think it's out here. I want to go and check inside and look at this crafting supply thing, because that's something that interests me. I don't know where they'll be, though. It's probably up here. I didn't realize there was a vault keeper. That's nice. That's actually very useful. So this is like a nice consistent like area for everybody, so you know you have your study and all that stuff. You have a quest for us as well. What is it? Find the missing scout. We'll pick that up. That's easy. Where is it? If it's really easy, should we do it? He's right there. Oh, it's probably dead as part of the thing. Oh, we actually went to that guy, didn't we? Oh, that's annoying. Right, I need to find... Where is it? This guy?
What do you want?
And... that's for missions. Okay, that's different. There's one over here, which I assume is what we want. Barter items.
Out with it.
So yeah, this has got the return items and stuff. Supply packs. This is what we want. So this thing, using a scroll... so we need 10 copper coins of Gundabad to get it. It is a... Generally, you can just use it. It's probably got a cooldown on it. I would have thought supply sort to the... okay, maybe redeemed at March. Oh, at a March on Gundabad Quartermaster. So we definitely want to be going for that. If we get that quest, we have one. Like, we're one off. So really, we just need 2 quest completions. So even if we do those 2... I'm thinking, do we just do those now? Okay. I know I said I was going to stop, but if that then leads to the ability to do extra stuff, I think we should do it. And I'm happy for it to be a bit of a longer episode. We've cut out some stuff, and also I kind of want to use all my bonus XP up. Well, not all of it, but like some of it at least. So 2 quest completions, that's not going to be a massive deal, I think. I know it's a lot of cutting and stuff, but I think in the end, it's probably going to be worth it for us. So there's this right here and this over here. So we're probably better off going here first, right? I'm just worried that, like, I'm asking the messenger. Yeah, fine. That's going to be that woman, the apology note with the woman. That's what that's going to be. Overdue scout. That's very close to this area. And I know where it is. It's that guy that was underneath the first outlook, so we really should have picked that up first. I totally knew there was a quest relating to him, like, as soon as I saw him. But, yeah, I think... What's this quest? Sure, why not? Okay, let's get away from this. Please. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Quest completion. And does both of them give us a copper? Yeah, copper marks. Cool. So we're not going to do that by any means. Like, that's definitely not what's happening. But I probably shouldn't buy the thingy-majiggy. I shouldn't buy the supply pack, really. My thing I should do, honestly, is I should get ourselves to buy the guide skill, but the problem is we don't have a rep for it yet, and I think no, we don't. Okay. Okay, you have another quest. What's your other quest? We'll do that, but we're not going to do it now. This is nice though, because we have like a thingy then that like we can bring with us. I'm going to desperate flight and see where it takes us. Because I'm thinking... Oh, it's not as far as I wanted to go. Oops. Right, so we'll do this last quest. That gets us the 500k, so 520, 520. We already know that. So that's good. We'll get that completion today. Then we'll go back to here for the next episode and do this. We're not going to worry about the Gundabad scouts for the minute. And then next episode, we should be at about 1 million experience. So actually, we should... It's definitely a good thing we did this. So we should definitely have 1 million experience, bonus experience next episode. That is 2 quest completions. All we need to do is we need to do War of Three Peaks, which, thinking about it, is the title of the expansion. So that could be the end for us. But also just complete this Unexpected Help quest. And then we're 130, and that's good.
Will you help me?
We'll also accept this quest just because. And also, it opens up the fact that we can do Elder Slade Supply Pact, which is a repeatable quest. It looks like we can probably do it daily, and it gives us 20 coins of Gundabad. So we're spending 10 to get to the supply to get 20. So it's good for us. Does it give reputation? It does not give reputation, sadly, but it is something that is... probably useful for us, because if we look over here, this is where I was on about, there is a supply cache, oh, not supply cache, a scholar cache thing that pretty much always spawns here, like, except for one time I say it. No, here we are, the artifact chest. So there seems to be one set of branches over there or over here, and either here or here there seems to be an artifact chest, and obviously that gives us 2. Now, depending on how much this crafting thing takes for us, will change like how it works. But we could easily while I'm like, you know, uploading a video or something like that, just sit there and pick up that stuff, or even on a stream just go gather a bunch of stuff, and after next episode we're gonna be 130 more than likely. So we're not necessarily doing it for the experience really, but the tokens of Gundabad thing, that, you know, that could be the first time that we can easily get those things and potentially barter. That would be really nice. And also missions are become possibly available then, because we're not worrying about the thing. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot that can come out of this. You know, it seems like it's a daily that gives you a lot of tokens. They want you to do it. And like, if we go into, I don't know, we can even get cosmetics. But I'm thinking, like armor, for example. Yeah, it's 130, for example, but, you know, we get to 130, we need Kindred, it looks like. Or interestingly, it looks like we maybe don't need Kindred for some reason, but, you know, we can get these, and potentially, if these go into Motes of Enchantment, or Embers of Enchantment, these can be farmed, in theory, you know, over the course of a week, to get some, not only good armor, but also Motes of Enchantment. Like, that. Where's our, like, Curious, this thing, right? 40k extra armor, not a lot more agility, but a lot more vitality and crit and evade rating, which is what we're kind of after. I think it's a good deal. So we're gonna go barter with him. We're gonna go grab this. Oh, okay. So it just doesn't say it, but we need more standing. Okay, so we have enough for it. We just need to get more standing with them. So what do we need for the supply pack barter? Kindred. Okay. So acquaintance is 25. That's kind of annoying. I kind of wish it would say, normally there's like a like red outline like this that say you do not have the correct specifications for this or whatever. That's kind of awkward. I don't know if missions...
A pleasure to meet you.
I'll do that quickly. But I want to see... Okay, it doesn't look like we get... Oh, we do, maybe. The main gates. We get war marks and reputation. Okay. So missions might be the way to go for that. I'm not sure how the missions work. We'll have to see maybe after the next episode. But enough of me rambling. We are going to finish off now. because I have spoken far too much and changed my mind far too many times already. So next episode we're going to go do War of Three Peaks and potentially get to level 130. For the first time on this character, we will be at the maximum level, and I'm not sure how much much stuff there is after this, so for all I know, this could be close to the end of the series, but we still have a lot of deeding stuff to do, and yeah, I'm not quite sure what we want to do yet if this series ends, but either way, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.